Okay, we wanted some videos to show off the server and what we've created so far. You can see my Tower of Evil and Castle of Evil in the background. And the Spawnatopia, which is created by the server admin, Volking. We also have a working Stargate system. Yeah, I know it's a bit strange, but yeah, it's cool. Takes a little seconds for it to load the area up. You have to excuse my voice, I'm still full of a little bit of cold. The Stargate system allows you to go to new areas nice and fast. I am, as you can probably tell, using a custom texture pack, which makes loading a little slower. Right, let's go back to the Spawnatopia. All players have access to creating Stargates. Quite easy to build. You just lay the obsidian, which if you can't mine, a friendly server admin would reliably give you. Place a sign there. The button automatically appears there. First line of the sign is the name of what you want your Stargate to be. And voila, one Stargate. We have lots of little helpful chests for people, tips and tricks, stuff that have been added to the server. As you can see, we place them on the sign to help out. We have a cauldron. We noticed that, for example, minecart tracks, you don't get much minecart tracks from what you build. So we've added recipes in. You place them, you right click them. It's simple as that. Gold ore plus 1 mine track equals 30 mine tracks. As you can see, all the recipes are up there. I believe Molking, the server admin, has actually added a lot more as well. And also his sense of humour is quite good. We have elevators. This mob shelter we built, we added the mobs in, but unfortunately players were dying a lot for the monsters when they were trying to create stuff. So what we've done is, as a temporary solution, we've locked the server to noon. So on the surface world it's permanently noon, but in the caves you'll still find zombies and skeletons and hopefully spiders. So this mob shelter is a little useless at the moment, but yeah. Example of elevators, we have the craft expansion installed. So you have to have a tool or your bare hand. You just right click the sign and down you go. Again, players can create these, they're very easy. You place a sign, the second line lift up, first line what you want to call that area, you can leave it blank though, and then directly above it lift down, again name it what you want, and it automatically creates the lift. It'll tell you if it's not aligned. We have death chests, or dead man's chests, sorry, named. This means when you die, your stuff gets put into a chest with a little sign beside it. You can right click that sign and the chest will spill the contents into your inventory, say if it's in a hostile area. They work underground and underwater as well. I don't think they work in lava, but yeah, that's understandable. Right. Secret entrance to my lair. Oh. That was weird. I seemed to froze for a second there. I haven't had that before. I'll worry about replacing the top of it later. The slight purple haze you can see on the flags, on the torches even, that's down to the texture pack I'm using. This is something I'm very proud of. All the towers obsidian. I must admit the obsidian was given to me. If I throw something into the water, takes a few seconds for it to work. The tower I built was the first thing I built was this tower. There you go. See, a water current takes it down onto a wooden platform and opens the door. Up we go. There's an intricate staircase going right up there, but we're going to take the shortcut. Again, took ages to create all these. Doors have a nasty tendency to want to face each other. This makes things a little difficult. Let's show you some of the sites. Over there, Stephen B88, one of our players, is building a village. It's a bit slow going at the moment, but he's not on very often. But it should look quite good when it's done. Over there, the server admin has built a castle. I think he's working on improving it. It does look quite cool though. It is floating. It's all made of light stone. There's the Spawnatopia. A mate of mine, username Dewberry, is building he's built a castle on the top of the hill. Got quite a maze of a mine underneath it. And he's building an Inca tower over there. And because I'm the server mod known as a devil between the players, I created a devil statue over there. It doesn't look as impressive up close as it does from a distance. Oh, this is nice and floating. That was a test of a day sensor. We've got integrated circuits enabled as part of the craft book. Just create brackets MC0230 close brackets, easy to remember. Leave on the other side. Voila, one circuit. Up there. I like it being at cloud level. It makes it feel a bit misty. This is going to be my farm once I figure out how to plant seeds, etc. Or how to find seeds. Now this is a bit of a work in progress. Now, we've got bridges enabled. If you're a boat there, you drop straight off, but unfortunately nothing would close this bridge. Underneath, sometimes it takes 2 clicks to load. There's actually a bridge underneath. It creates a column of water that goes straight down to the bottom. There is a transmitter at the bottom as well, which activates that bridge. The water plume goes down. If you're in a boat, you'll just shoot straight up. Oh, I'm breathing again. I think it's not like in Fraps, to be honest. Don't have freezers normally. To get the wireless receivers and transmitters to work, I had to create they call it a redstone repeater. Basically it's a series of redstone torches facing each other with a circuit going around it so that they start flashing. And then you put the redstone out to your receiver. Trust me, it sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. I'll replace my stuff later. One other thing to show you guys. I've been working on making this a bit deeper. I used to jump off the front there before I added all this concrete here. Took a lot of buckets of lava to create all this. We also have gates enabled. You have to use a tool in your hand or your bare hands to open them. Again, really easy to create. You just create a couple of blocks across there, add the gate sections in, which is just fence units. Delete these 2 blocks, put a signpost near it. Second line says gate. Voila! Instant gate. We have home locations enabled as well. Here, this is my home. And we have secret doors enabled. If I just go to bare hands for a second, should be able to reach behind that. There we go. The other side of this panel is just a sign with a second line, square brackets with an X in the centre, and a lever underneath that. And basically, whenever I right-click that block with bare hands, it activates a lever underneath the sign, and a redstone circuit opens the door. And that's the portal into my evil tower. We also have a quarry. This is where I've been getting most of my cobblestone. So it takes a few seconds for it to load the area. As you see, my evil tower has taken a lot of cobblestone. And this actually has gone right into a natural cave, which is pretty deep, pretty impressive. Despite having the ability to spawn items, I find it much more fun to mine them. After all, apart from the obsidian of the evil tower, the whole thing has been, well, a labour of love. Hard work. Right, that's everything I can think of, and I appear to be losing my voice. So I shall log off.